And now we come to the final movie review of the day. It's time for Electric Boogaloo, the wild, untold story of canon films. It is my first ever documentary film review, and I have to say, it is fantastic, brilliant, wonderful, probably my movie of the week. It is truly a spectacular movie. I highly recommend it to anybody who has any kind of interest in cinema, be that as a filmmaker or just a fan of cinema in general. Whether you like standard, brilliant movies, or like me, you like the so bad they're good genre. It tells the story of Menahem Golan and Yoram Globus, these two Israeli immigrants who go to America to create canon films and create some of the worst movies ever made, create effectively an assembly line factory pressing plant for creating movies. I'm speaking metaphorically. They made movies by the dozen, regardless of quality, quantity, they made it all. And ironically, and with that in mind, they managed to produce their own documentary based upon the lives and times of canon films 3 months before this one was due to come out. So even now, where canon films isn't a thing, they still managed to create such interesting ventures. Some of the greatest and worst B-movies ever made were produced by these guys, and it is truly a fantastic movie to watch. To see how these two guys go from being very passionate people making movies, people who would... one of them, there's a quote from one of them saying that they've mortgaged their house, mortgaged their car. If they could mortgage their wife and child, they would do, just so they could make movies. To see people so passionate about the whole movie-making industry, regardless of whether or not their movies are any good, is fantastic. And to see this rise and fall of this great company, this company that stands a milestone in cinema, this company that made, and the company that we'll probably never see again, some spectacular movies, some which are iconic for good reasons and some for less than good reasons. I have a long, loving history with Canon Pictures. The second ever film review that I did for YouTube is of Over the Top, one of my favourite movies of theirs, even if it did kind of help destroy the company. It is a brilliant, fantastic documentary. I highly recommend it to anybody and everybody, whether you've seen any kind of movies before, whether you have never heard of them before. It is a fantastic, brilliant, fascinating journey which can be funny, touching, and truly, truly brilliant. My movie of the week, without a single shadow of a doubt. Brilliant, brilliant, amazing.